Hey YouTube, how's it going? My name is John Chern. I'm the founder of ABC Interview and Career Prep. I want to speak to you guys about risk analysis today. Risk analysis is one of the most important things that I have as part of my business. Risk analysis is looking at your particular job, whether a job that you've already taken or a job that you're going to take from a business standpoint. It's very, very important because right now, with COVID and everything like that, things are so unstable. And so it's very important for you, when you take a job, is to understand where that money comes from, where your paychecks come from. So when you do that, you can understand if you realize or you find out that there's some economic disaster with that company, say they lose their biggest client, you want to make sure before you even start the job, or even when you start the job, that you understand that even if the company loses their biggest client, you know that you're still getting a paycheck. There's a lot of caveats and exceptions to that rule. I'm just making it very simple because the higher up you go in corporations, you can get revenue streams from various different sources, selling bonds, selling shares, whatever. But I'm not going to get into that detail right now. What I'm talking about right now is a hypothetical situation where it's very prevalent for a client. So take, for example, one of my clients is going to be a receptionist at a law firm. And that law firm is a personal injury law firm. Personal injury law firms, they run off of contingencies. What contingency means is that the law firm only makes money when cases settle. If I had that client, I would want the client to ask the three following questions. 1, how many clients do you have coming in per month? Number 2, how many clients settle per month? And number 3, how long does it take on average for a case to settle? Those 3 questions are really important because I can deduce 3 things. 1, revenue. 2, I can calculate how much time is in between each settlement. That's really important because you want to understand from a cash flow standpoint how many times a month they're getting a check. Because remember, in a personal injury law firm, they're on contingency. Contingency means that you only get a check. The law firm only makes money when the case settles. So what I want to emphasize to my client, if they would be how many clients does the case take on per month, how many of those cases settle per month, and how many of those cases take over 3 or 4 months to settle. I would ask, what is the average time that it takes for a case to settle? Those are really important questions. And for that following reason is that when you walk into that law firm, you want to make sure that they have the money to pay you. They're not going to tell you up front, oh, that we make this amount of money, this amount of money. It's asking these deductive reasoning questions that you'll be able to figure out from a cash and revenue standpoint where the company is. So that's why risk analysis is really important. That's only one aspect of risk analysis. There's many more. So please reach out to me, johnchern7979@gmail.com, and we can discuss more in detail about risk analysis depending on the situation that you're in. Thanks.